Hey guys, how's it going today? Where's your wiper? Today is June the 18th of 2022, and I'm gonna hit up a couple of estate sales today. Hopefully get some footage inside, but no promises. But first, I'm near a Goodwill, and I like this Goodwill. I usually find some good stuff. Let's go in and see what we can find. Alright guys, I can't bring myself to wearing this on a backpack in here, so we'll try carrying it and see what happens. It is small, so pretty inconspicuous. Hey guys, it is voiceover time, so I'm not talking. There's a lot of background music, and I'm going to my first glass case, which is mostly jewelry. I rarely find anything in here, but I always take a glance to see if I see anything, and nope, I don't see anything. And on to the next glass case. Is all super expensive. They had a hat in here for 10 bucks. And then the next place I go straight back, check out the golf clubs and any rackets are in here, and I'm looking at one bat that you can't see in the video, but nothing was good in here either. Then the next I looked at shoes. This is my next stop, and there's a ton of shoes as you can see on these racks, and just there's nothing any good that I can see. Maybe if you spot something, let me know, but this was a lot of like Walmart type shoes and just a lot of women's shoes that I'm not really looking for. Yeah, wasn't spectacular at all. Yeah, next row here of shoes is still, yeah, those aren't Doc Martens. I looked. Yeah, but still, it's a lot of shoes, and I didn't really see anything. In this shot, I see some Vans that I missed that I could have probably looked at, but yeah. Found some Timberlands, but they're too beat up to keep. Alright, these might be decent. They're youth size, no laces, but $6.50. Actually, used cheaper. Alright, this is generally my favorite Goodwill in the area, but yeah, as you see, I saw these shoes here, and they were no name brand. They were looking like they wanted to be some Adidas, but they were not. So yeah, like I was saying, this is usually my favorite stop, but the pickings were slim today, even though there was a ton of stuff on the racks. This Goodwill is loaded with shoes, overflowing, but they're all junk. Alright, I got excited here, found some Danskos, but the soles were rotted, they were caking, so just they crumbled under your fingertips and they would just crack easily. Alright guys, I started looking at the hard goods section. I found this head racquetball racket, and I wound up putting it back. It wasn't any good. And you can see I keep looking down the aisle. I spot this stoneware teapot, and look on the bottom, it says made in Japan, so I figured I'd put it in the cart and I'll look it up later. Alright, so this is actually pretty good. It's a pasta maker made in Italy, but it's missing most everything, so I didn't grab it. I probably should have sold it for parts maybe, but yeah, I didn't get it. And then they had quite a few Nerf guns here, but they wanted $10 for that gun, and I just didn't want to mess with it because it's super expensive to ship. Alright, so not the best stop. Them shoes are about 35-40 bucks, but they're slow sellers, which is fine. I don't mind slow sellers sitting around. And then that teapot, I have no idea, but it says made in Japan and it's stoneware, so I grabbed it. Alright, so next stop is the estate sale. They actually closed at 11. They've been open since 6:30. It's a private sale, so again, I don't know how much I'm gonna film inside, but let's go. Alright, hey guys, I didn't take my GoPro in there. It was a small house and there was no power, so that's why the sale ended at 11:30. It was pretty freaking hot in there and dark, so recording anything wouldn't have worked anyway. So I did find a few things, nothing to get excited about. A couple pairs of shoes, like 4 pairs of women's like slip-on, I guess, I don't know what kind of, these are driving shoes maybe. I don't know if women's Kohans do well, but these actually are brand new. I had a pair of Ralph Lauren slip-ons, and I should have been tested them in the place, but my hands are full and those soles just cracked in half when I bent it. These ones are good, and hope the other ones are like this pair but like brown. So these might be $25 pair of shoes if I'm lucky. I don't know, but I paid $2 a piece for those. Next up is this Survival or Extinction, the dinosaur game. She charged me $1. It's in excellent condition. I saw a sold comp for $25, so again, not amazing, but for $1 into 25, you know, and then take away shipping, it's still pretty decent. And then a stack like 1,000 9x12 vanilla envelopes, just for to ship stuff in. If I get a bunch of ephemera paperwork kind of things, they'll fit. And then a Brother 575 model number fax machine. Those go for between 80 and 100. I think the last one I sold was like, I don't want to say, like $75 plus shipping. As long as it works, and I only test them by plugging them in, making sure it powers on. And I mentioned that it might need new ink, but they still sell pretty quickly. So that was a decent find, but that's all for this one, and I'm not even sure I'm going to another one right now. It's hot. Alright guys, I looked at the estate sales available, and one's on the last day, and there's just a lot of stuff there that just doesn't look interesting to me. Yeah, there's a DVD VCR combo in one of the pictures, but I don't feel like driving all the way out there for that one thing. To be honest with you, my legs are killing me. This day 2 after working legs at the gym. First time back at the gym in 8 years. So yesterday I could barely walk up and down stairs. Today it takes effort, but it still hurts. And the other estate sale's on the opposite side of town, and today is the first day, and it's a really nice looking house with really nice looking stuff in it. But it's one of those estate sale companies that overcharge for everything, and I'm just not in the mood to dig through stuff right now. And yeah, so this is probably gonna be a really quick video if I even release it, which I probably will, because I'm trying to do regular content again. But if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, and looking forward to that doesn't make any sense. And if boy, I can't talk. Yeah, just subscribe if you like my videos. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. Hey guys, I'm gonna go over the stuff I got at this estate sale and Goodwill earlier in the week. Today is Monday. I don't even remember which day I went. I guess I went Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. But here's the Brother 575 personal fax machine. These are pretty good sellers. They sell relatively quick. I probably get $80 for this, or $60 plus $20 shipping. That's the lowest comp right now on eBay that's listed, so I'm gonna match the lowest price. I paid $15 for everything at the estate sale, and that estate sale was weird. Like, the power was out. I talked to the guy running it, and he said the house has been like sitting for 2 years, so the water and power, everything was off, and it was getting pretty toasty there when I left. So that's why they ended at 11 o'clock in the morning. Some of these shoes, I'm gonna bin test them here on camera. I have not bin tested these at all. I literally just took them out of my truck. So we'll see how many more pairs are ruined. But this teapot got Goodwill for $3.94 or something, whatever's on there. It has a sticker that says Made in Japan on the bottom, so there's no other markings. I can't find anything really like this. I haven't Google Lensed it yet, but I'm hoping for at least $25. And the other thing I got at the Goodwill is these Jumpman Nikes. Paid, I think, $4.50 for kids' shoes. These are in really good shape. I don't have to do anything but add some laces. So I have a bunch of laces from older shoes that I've pulled out of lockers and stuff, or I pulled the laces out to save them for just this scenario. So I don't even have to really clean these. And guess what? Yeah, just saw that. I might actually try to fix that. I might not. Only one has sold in the last 90 days in this size, and there's currently like 7 listed. So I don't know, if I can fix that relatively quick, I will. That's probably why they were sitting there. All right, next up are the 4. Well, I had 5 pairs, but I already threw the other pair away. 5 pairs of shoes. I paid $2 a piece for them. I already showed you all these in the truck earlier in the video. These are Cole Haan slip-ons. I guess they're like driving shoes or something. I'm not 100% sure. I've never sold women's shoes. They're Cole Haans before. And these are kind of a smaller size. They're 6.5 women. So
I don't know, but these passed the bin test. Another pair of Cole Haans here. I guess these were flats. Let's see. Yeah, they're good. And a brown pair of Cole Haans. They're just like the black pair. These are going to be good. Yep. These are the ones. I might not be good. So these are slip-on little sandals, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, they're good. Don't want to bend these too much, or they actually will break just from bending them too much. All right, so the only pair of shoes that were garbage out of that was the Ralph Lauren, which probably were the most expensive ones. Yeah, so not a super best day thrifting. Plus, my legs were killing me. I wasn't hitting up any more thrift stores or state sales that morning. So they're actually still sore, and it's 2 more days later, but I actually can walk now. Anyway, this should be the end of the video. I don't know how long it's going to be. It might be 10 minutes. So thanks for watching. If you're still here, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.